In this tutorial, we learn how to list files and change directories in Bash. For the purpose of this tutorial, I have created some files and some folders. Now, to list files, we should actually know our current working directory. And to know our current working directory, we use the pw command, that is pwd, and it shows that I'm in my home, I'm in Shubi, and I'm in desktop. The Shubi is the user of the PC, and I'm in the user of the PC Shubi, and I'm in his desktop. Now, to navigate to another directory, we use the cd command. Now, we use the cd command in two ways: to go back to a directory or to go to a new directory. So to go back to a new directory, we press cd dot and it takes you back to Shubi. Press cd dot again, it takes you back to home. So that when you type pwd, it shows you that you are in home. To go more further back, you press cd dot. Sorry, that's a mistake. Cd, let me clear here. Cd dot, and it takes you back to root. So that when you type in wpd, it shows that you are in the root folder of WSL. Now, I'm going to clear the screen. To go back to home, to Shubi, to desktop, here I need to inform you that every command in bash scripting are all case sensitive. That is, if you press cd in capital letter, it won't actually work. You have to press cd in small letter, and any directory you want to change into, you have to press them in small letter if they are in small letter. If they are in capital letter, you have to press them in capital letter. So let's go back to our desktop. So to go back to our desktop, cd home, I think that's where we went first, then cd Shubi, then cd desktop. You see the difference here? I used capital letter for desktop. Why? Because the desktop is in capital letter, the D is in capital letter. So let me say I went back and used a small letter for desktop. It will actually tell me there is no such file or directory. So I have to create desktop. I have to write desktop in capital letter like this, and it takes me back to desktop. Now, the ls command is used to list files and directories in a folder or in a directory, because there can be directories inside a directory, or let me say a folder inside a directory. So to list files and folders, you press ls, and for the desktop, you press ls, and it shows you the files and the folders there. For me, I have 3 files and 1 folder: file 1, file 2, file 3, folder 1. Now, you want a more broader view of the listing, that is to show the hidden files and also the permission. That's where the LSL comes in. Here it shows you your permissions, the users, date modified, and also the name of the file. It doesn't show hidden files in desktop because there is no hidden file in my desktop. Let's say I went to the root folder and pressed ls. This is number of files and folders here. Now, to list it in a more broader view, you can do ls. I have to clear this first. You now do ls lsl, and it shows you a more broader view. As you can see, this is a more broader view, and it can show some hidden files also in here. So I'll go back to my desktop. Home should be desktop. Now you might be wondering, how did I do this? Now, if you know the path or the direction of where you want to go, you don't actually have to be hoping to press cd1, cd again, cd again. You can just press them all at once. For example, let's say I go back to home, ls, and I want to go to Shubi. Of course, I know it's Shubi I want to go to because there is only one user here. So in Shubi, I want to go to downloads. So let me go back to home and now show you now. So I'm in the roots. So all I have to do is cd home /Shubi where I want to go. Downloads. Now remember, downloads, the D is in capital letter, so the D has to be in capital letter. Downloads. Now I'm in downloads and I'm not sure there is nothing in my download list. So this is how you change directories, and also this is how you list files in directories. So I have to introduce you to something they call the man command. The man is more like a manual for any command you want to use. So any command in bash, or let me say in Linux, has a manual. It's just like driving a car and they give you a manual. So every command has its own manual. For example, man pwd, and it brings out a man page. Now this man might be small, might be big, depending on what it works. For example, the pwd command is very small. Why? Because the only thing it tells you is print the full file name of the current working directory. You see, so this is just what it does. So let's say I want to check man of ls. You see, now the man of ls might be a lot more bigger than the man of la, as you can see. And if you read through this manual, you see that it's almost the same thing as I did for you. It's just telling you more like an encyclopedia of what you need to know. So what I used is used for a long listing format. So this is more like an encyclopedia. But if you think that you can't actually work with this manual, that's what they call the help command too. You can do ls help, and it shows you more like a dictionary style of that command, but it won't tell you a lot more commands like the man command will tell you. It just lists a command and tells you what it does, and it's more like a dictionary, while the manual is encyclopedia. Let's talk it something like that. I hope you're understanding. So this is it for this video. Since I'm trying to make my videos short and understandable, what you learn today is ls, pwd, and cd, and how to use it. You can go through the man pages of each ones, read more about it. Let me tell you, nobody teaches you how to do bash scripting the best. You just have to work on yourself and be the best bash scripter in the whole wide world. Thank you.